Welcome, everyone. So, if you've been looking for that one massive, life-changing opportunity to build a super lucrative tech career, well, you've landed in exactly the right spot. In this explainer, we're going to break down the ultimate roadmap to becoming an AI developer, specifically focusing on U.S. hiring. Kali. America is urgently hunting for talent right now, and by the time we wrap this up, you're going to know exactly how to get yourself on that path.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our quick 6-step roadmap for today. We're going to hit the AI revolution, U.S. hiring and salaries, the developer skill roadmap, essential AI tools, free learning resources, and finally, the future of AI. Let's get right to it. Section 1. The AI revolution. And guys, this isn't just some passing trend. It's literally becoming the foundation of America's future.
Just look around. We're talking about ChatGPT, self-driving cars actually navigating our streets, advanced AI robots, and those smart apps sitting on your phone right this second. AI is absolutely no longer just science fiction from the movies. It is living, breathing technology that's actively powering our everyday lives.
So where exactly do you fit into all of this? Well, as an AI developer, you're the one creating these intelligent software systems that learn, think, predict, and automate tasks. Basically, you're teaching computers how to make our lives infinitely easier. When Netflix magically knows the perfect movie for your Friday night, or YouTube queues up exactly what you want to watch next, yeah, that's the work of AI developers. You are literally building the brains behind the software.
Moving on to Section 2, U.S. hiring and salaries. Now this is where the financial opportunity gets, frankly, mind-blowing. The scale of investment happening right now is just staggering. Top U.S. companies, we're talking tech giants like Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, and Amazon, are pouring billions into AI. But here's the really crucial takeaway for you. To build this massive infrastructure, they desperately need talent. And U.S. hiring, they're actively looking internationally for people just like you.
And because that demand is so incredibly high, the compensation is just off the charts. To put this into perspective, absolute beginners are starting around $70,000 a year. Get a little experience under your belt, and that average jumps up to $150,000. And senior AI engineers, they are pulling in $250,000 and up. Keep those massive numbers in the back of your mind, okay? Because that is exactly what's waiting at the finish line of all your hard work.
All right, Section 3, the developer skill roadmap. Let's actually break down the skills you need into a really approachable, structured framework.
So here's your master roadmap, and it's just 4 clear steps: computer basics, Python programming, mathematics, and machine learning. I know AI developer sounds super complex, but honestly, even the most advanced systems at places like OpenAI are built entirely on these 4 foundational blocks.
Step 1 is learning computer basics. And look, every great journey starts with simple steps. You really only need basic digital literacy to kick things off. We're talking about knowing how the internet works, decent typing skills, simple file management, and basic software know-how. If you're watching this explainer right now, you probably already have a massive head start.
Once you've got those basics down, it's time to actually talk to the computer. And that brings us to Step 2, Python programming. Python is universally recognized as the absolute #1 AI language because it hits this perfect sweet spot. It is incredibly powerful, but surprisingly easy to learn. Look at that example right there. It reads almost exactly like plain English, right? That is why it's the perfect starting point.
Okay, moving to Step 3. Now that you can speak the computer's language, you've got to teach it how to think. And that brings us to mathematics. Now, I know math can sound a bit intimidating, maybe even a deal breaker for some, but hear me out. For AI, you mainly need algebra, statistics, and probability. And really, it's just the underlying logic that computers use to make smart decisions. And this brilliantly illustrates just how approachable it can be. Take a basic statistics concept like finding an average. It's literally just the sum of values divided by the total number of values. Super familiar, right? When you break AI math down into bite-sized, practical pieces like this, you quickly realize it's absolutely something you can master.
And finally, Step 4, machine learning. When you bring the coding and the math together, you unlock this final stage. And this is where the real magic happens. This is the process of actually teaching computers to learn directly from data without you having to explicitly program every single little action. It's the exact technology powering YouTube recommendations, AI chatbots, and smart ads. You are building systems that learn all on their own. How cool is that?
Next up, Section 4, Essential AI Tools. This is the practical toolkit you're going to need to bring it all to life.
To really thrive in 2026 and beyond, you've got to get familiar with the heavy hitters: ChatGPT, TensorFlow, the OpenAI API, and GitHub Copilot. Think of these four as your modern developer's ultimate tool belt. Getting comfortable with these is exactly what's going to make you a highly attractive candidate to land one of those U.S. jobs.
Section 5. Free Learning Resources. Now here is the absolute best part of all of this. You do not need some crazy expensive university degree to get started on this path. There are incredible free platforms right at your fingertips. Python.org is absolutely perfect for mastering your coding basics. Coursera has these amazing structured courses from top-tier institutions. And Kaggle, that's your go-to sandbox for practicing machine learning with real-world data. I really want to empower you here. You can literally pull up one of these sites and start learning the absolute second this explainer ends. The barrier to entry has literally never been lower.
All right, our final section, Section 6, the future of AI. Let's talk about the totally limitless career potential waiting for you once you lock in these skills.
The really exciting thing is that AI jobs are exploding across almost every sector you can think of. Healthcare, gaming, robotics, finance, content creation. AI is not just for traditional tech companies anymore. So what does that mean for you? It means your new skills will make you highly desirable in pretty much any major industry on the planet. You can literally pick a field you're passionate about and apply your AI expertise right there.
So, let this quote really sink in for a second. The future belongs to people who learn AI today. Start small, stay consistent, and build your future in tech. This entire journey we just talked about, it's about transforming your life. No, it won't happen overnight, but if you start with the basics, learn some Python, tackle the math, and just stay consistent, you can absolutely build a thriving, highly lucrative career.
We've seen exactly how America is investing billions in hiring so aggressively right now. So I want to leave you with one final, incredibly important question. U.S. hiring Killier, will you be the one writing the code? The opportunity is massive, and it's waiting right there for you. It's time to take action, get learning, and become the AI developer you're meant to be. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I seriously cannot wait to see what you build.